Hey guys, welcome back. We do some other examples on uh, bearings now. So these questions are going to be a lot longer than any of the examples, any other topics I've done before. So you need to follow along carefully. I suggest rather than watching this video, I would suggest you actively follow along by drawing the diagrams in your books and making sense of each question carefully. Otherwise, it will become, you will nod along to it and you'll see magic, but you won't then be able to do that in an exam or even in a worksheet. So there are quite a few examples that I'm going to go for this, but you'll see some patterns. So example 3. So the first two examples I've done in the last video. So example 3, traveling from A to B on a bearing of 45 and then from B to C on a bearing of 140. The ship is then 13.6 kilometers east of A. Find the distance AB. So here's the diagram. So we know what we know. It's 45, 140, 13.6. Now, when you get a question like this, I would argue actually you can ignore the actual wording of the question and just fill out as much information as you can before you continue to work out the unknown that you're being asked to work out. So just by looking at the diagram and not looking at any of the words above it, I know that 45 because they're interior angles. 45 and 45 because you've got two parallel lines. I know that has to be 40 because it's angles on a straight line. The north line straight line up. I know that this has to be 135 because that and this red 45-degree angle are both co-interior. And I know that this has to be 45, this green 45-degree angle, because this red line here goes east from C. So that's actually given in the question. And then I can also work out the missing angle here, because this angle is an triangle. So this angle here will be 180 to take away the three other inside angles, so you have 50 degrees. This makes the question way, way easier to work out. We're looking at distance AB. We have an angle, a length unknown, an angle, and a known length. So actually, we just use the sine rule. So A over sine 50 equals 13.6 over sine 85. Multiply both sides by sine 50, and then you get your answer, which is 10.46 to 2 decimal places. So follow this approach. Try to sketch this out, pause the video, and then we'll compare your sketches with my one. So here's what I have here. So A travels on a 30 degrees, and then 125, and then back down. So let's label 30 degrees is there. That's going to be 125, 11.6. Now, key tip here is you want to keep the bearings less than or equal to 180. So when you're given a bearing of 260, you know that this angle here, the C, the external part is 260, but I'm going to split that up into 180 plus 80. That's 260. You can obviously see why I'm going to do it, because I can see alternate angles and corresponding angles and things like that from here. So I'm going to leave that as 180. I can then work out this angle here has to be 50 because the corresponding angle is an 80-degree angle there. So this 30 plus 50 also has to be 80. In case you don't see it, here's the two parallel lines. There's one. I know that 80 and the 80 as well. So the next thing I can from here is this 30-degree angle, because it's alternate to that 30-degree angle. Angles line, the line is 55 plus 55, and then also that's angle goes inside the triangle. So again, with sine 45 because 0.6, 80 minus 30, and 5 there, we get 0.2 kilometers. example 5, the given to you here, question, I'm not going to read the whole thing out to you, and I'll go through it in a few seconds. Okay, you should have labels with things you can see. You know that twin. That's 1, 2, 6. Bearing in so many. I have that there is 306 degrees. That 180. If I go down by 29, it's 21 plus 26 will give me 6. You take away 1, 2, 54. Now you can see I actually have got two adjacent side lengths. Looking for the distance between the cosine rule is my working. And then the second thing we're looking for area in the shapes. How do we know about the triangle body? That's the circle, remember? Pi over circle. Yeah, this is how A, B, and C. That's the first thing that we did with scoring. You put two values in for A and B, and you'll see B will be 4.9, and then get your answer, which is again, try it, and then we'll go. Right, so 8 kilometers from a half. If I is up northern 5 degrees, is 8 kilometers is like which is 16 from 74. So this again from H. So again for H, and it goes 14 because it's just so you have to worry about this accurately. And again, well, and then the question is, find the distance squaring of the ray from the motor. Look for angle north, angle we want to that we okay. So if I'm going to try to pull that page because so that's in code because we've got two lengths, 80 and an angle in between is 50. You've got that 74. You can put this into the and then you hate, you can replace that 12.6. And out of this, you're going to use this and we're going to have to actually fill out because you have to work out what's clockwise from north. M over n is equal to h, so n over 91 over 12.6. You rearrange it 0.6. However, you alternate angle to work out this. So that's 55. This must also be 50. You can do what's left to 55 from 80.6 and you can 25.6. Now is over to 5.6. So you can see this is why the question long and always helps with these type of questions. I'm do one last example, and I have more examples prepared, but I'm not going to do those unless you request. I'm going to put these slides up. So example 7, have a go with this. Okay, so your diagram, you start north, you can 60 degrees means you're going up and left by 7 to point A, and then it's 70 right sort of when you're here, and you can just complete this shape by finding out the angle here. We can also work that out. We can work missing angle. You know, it's 54 on the bottom. Well, that would be 54 angle straight line 180. So that would be 6. Most rule, messing out distance from the so this distance A. So coast rule all the way out. You can work that out. If you now